both of them on their first 5 laps of the session. Now he calms down a little bit, so we don't have quite the same trading of the time, but Sergio Sette Camara is fastest, probably to Prix, 1 minute 39.22, 1 minute 39.92, 700. Now down to 15 So again,
Every night, so much fun.
king. As they turn down through Vale, look at the gap. Delatraz has pulled already though, as they come to the end of Vale. The battle on the wall race diving up on the inside of Callum Island. There goes the car on Nicholas at Keithby, and he can't quite make that work. So Callum Island's under attack, and he's losing touch with the second and third place duo. So Delatraz leads by 1 second at the end of the opening lap. Through in second and third. De Vries ahead of Aiken. Gap back 40. Leaving it late to the end of Vale, so he's not giving himself all that much time to try and sprint clear. Backed up behind him, and where does Delatraz go? Now, so doing Delatraz twice, get the jump on De Vries up towards the time he goes. The advantage is to go racing is only 4 tenths, and he was 3 full seconds. Delatraz leads, De Vries second, 30's Aiken, 4th to be the winner this year. Delatraz has never had a Formula 2 win. And right now, Bob, he's hoping with the pressure and not making any mistakes, doing a good job. He's just on the farm from that Delatraz. Yeah, he was a champion in the Renault 3.5 a few years ago, so he knows how to win races and win championships as well. I'm sure he gets lots of hints from his father. and also from Alain Menu, British Touring Car champion, because Alain was an old school. Absolute best sector, sector 1 and sector 2. So Jack Aiken on lap number 21 comes there down towards the end of Vale, getting with a British driver then to win the second FIA Formula 2 champion race. Out of the corner he comes, Jack Aiken up towards the checkered flag, he's going to win on home soil. Jack Aiken takes his second with the to a great reception from the Union flag wave. Jack Aiken celebrates the win. He's actually missed out on the fastest lap of the league, but he wins by nearly 5 seconds to Louis Delatraz. Third is Victor Prix, Callum Island finishing 4th, with Nicholas Latifi 5th. Schumacher will take 6th place ahead of Robert Horror at Machita 7th, 8th with Juan Yugo, 9th with Jordan King, and then Juan Manuel Correa takes 10th place ahead of Juan Yu there, who we didn't really mention very much in that race. He's working his way through from 18th on the grid in the speed-up way, and it was one of the Amigos cars that came closest to an enormous laundry bill there, that being, I think, the car of George Gamble, but he does then come down to the end of the day. Well, you're sharing it well so far. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. I tell you what, let's give this a double. Give it a double. Yeah, give it a double. Right, now, we might be able to reach the top with a bit of luck. Go on, go for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, indeed. Great one. Good job. Yeah, you're going to put on a good show for these guys today as well, yeah? It seems to work, doesn't it? It does indeed, yes. Go on, do it for it. Right then, Lando, last one. What about these guys? What are you going to do for them today? What do you want to bring them as a result?
Just a good show. I don't know, some action, some overtaking, and yeah, I just want to enjoy it as well, so I hope they do.
I tell you what, enjoy your first British Grand Prix. Lando Norris, everyone.
Sellout crowd here at Silverstone once again. Of course, the Frank Williams made his way back into the pit lane with David Coulthard driving the Mercedes-Benz. Claire Williams sat in the back as well, and Sir Frank grinning the broadest grin and enjoying the moment as well, just as he did when Lewis Hamilton took him out for a hot lap the other day. Absolutely super.
But
but I can see Lance Stroll being strapped in by his mechanic, as we can get a little shot there. And how about that? The red arrow is flying over. Does it get more British than that? There we go, we can see. The British Grand Prix, and you know what it's like to race in front of a home crowd. Just describe it for us.
There's a better crowd doing the British Grand Prix than any racetrack in the world because they're aficionados, they're great enthusiasts, they know the sport. It's like going to the Open Golf Championship in St Andrews. Everybody knows when to applaud and when not to applaud. Silverstone's like that, and of course we've now got it for the next 5 years and beyond. Of course, the first ever World Championship Grand Prix Farina winning in an Alfa Romeo, so I'm very happy that I won here a couple of times, and it's in fact 50 years this weekend since I won my first British Grand Prix.
Time flies when you're having fun, so Jackie, what chance of a British winner on the top step this afternoon?
Big chance. I think Lewis is going to be up there. I'm sure he can win it. It's going to be a tough race. I think the Ferraris could be competitive, but this is a fast circuit. Mercedes have lost a lot of speed over these last couple of years or so.
Thank you so much for something to talk about. Enjoy your afternoon. Great to see you. As always, what a character and what a symbol of Formula One. We've got to just have a look at those trousers and the cap up close. That tartan is just so synonymous with Sir Jackie. Still so sprightly. He's up and down that pit lane, up and down the paddock, always entertaining the guests and the fans of Formula One. It's incredibly hectic down here on the grid. I'm sure you've seen it, perhaps on the television before, but so many mechanics, media, special guests, VIP, celebrities. It's non-stop. We are going to have a quick chat now with Mario Isola, head of F1 and car racing for Pirelli. Mario, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And now, were you surprised that Ferrari decided to do something different yesterday, starting the race on that soft tyre?
Not really, because we had a look at the data from Friday. Consider that there is a lot of track evolution, so today could be different, but the difference in terms of wear between the medium and the soft Friday was very, very small. So I believe it will be a two-stop race for most of the teams, especially the top teams, because of the wear and not the degradation. This is the biggest difference compared to other races. And the strategy with two sets of soft and one set of hard, or medium, hard and soft, all the three compounds used, is very, very similar.
It's funny, isn't it? Ferrari said they had such good performance on the soft in Austria, and they're trying to obviously do something similar here, but conditions are totally different. It was scorching in Austria. It's much cooler here. We have new asphalt. Why do you think they have decided to do it in relation to the Austria result?
No, because as I said, they analyzed the data coming from their car, so not all the cars are the same. If they feel that their car is using the soft in a better way, it's the right decision. Why we had Mercedes and Red Bull thinking differently. So it's good to have different strategies.
It certainly is. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon. I'm going to chase down Christian Horner, who I've just spied. Christian Horner, good afternoon. Sorry to stop you. Were you going to have a little look at some other cars, perhaps?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's always a good opportunity to have a close look at what's going on with the others. So you'll see Adrian with his notebook out here shortly, making some copious notes.
What are the chances of a back-to-back victory for Max today, or Pierre, who seems to have really shone through this weekend?
Yeah, Pierre's made a good step forward here, and I really hope for him he can, convert that into a strong race. And Max has been in great form, and hopefully we can keep the momentum from Austria. Hopefully we can have a really exciting race today. If there's a little bit of rain around as well, it's going to keep us all on our toes.
What chance of that rain? Have you got a percentage, or you know when it might be coming in?
Well, we've got almost every member of the team in their back garden looking at what the weather's doing. But I think, if it comes, it'll be quite light. But it might be just enough to, stir things up.
We hope so. Have a great race. Thank you so much, Christian. Mo Farah, sorry to stop you. Hope you're having a lovely day at the races.
Yeah, we're definitely enjoying it. Obviously here to support Louis. Hopefully we can come away with a win, but it's going to be tough. But at the same time, my wife's first time, and she's enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, and hopefully we'll see what happens.
I was going to say, I remember seeing you in Japan a couple of years ago, but this is your first time, so what do you make of it?
Incredible. I just can't believe what goes in behind the scenes. When you watch it on TV, it just feels so different, and seeing it in person now is just mind-blowing.
Well, I'll let you soak it off, because it is truly spectacular. Enjoy your afternoon. So here we go then, Lewis Hamilton just pulling into his pit box now, his grid box rather, and you can see he's just being allowed to get out. The drivers, as you know, I'm sure, like to get out, stretch their legs, have a last chat with their engineers, maybe even take a little comfort break as well. As you can see, he's a fairly popular fellow. We've got a lot of photographers here, we've got a lot of people wanting to get a picture with him. Excuse me, Mr. Bellew, would it be alright to have a little chat? We're live around the circuit.
Okay, I was just wanting to get a look at...
You've got to take a picture. Have you been here before to the Formula One?
I have been to Formula One. I was in Monaco last month, but that's the closest I've been to probably the greatest driver I'm ever going to see, so...
Well, enjoy your experience. Make sure you take lots of photos.
Trying my best. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
You too. How about that? That's a great thing, isn't it? All the Formula One drivers are inspired by other sportsmen and women, and so many other sportsmen love the Formula One. Natalie McGloin, what a pleasure to see you here on the grid. Natalie, I know you're racing in Porche, but Formula One, wow, what an experience.
Especially in Silverstone. I think this is one of the best races on the calendar. Feels the grid's pretty special as well.
It's fabulous. Have a lovely afternoon. Great to see you here. There we go, Natalie McGloin racing in Porche. And we've got Charlotte Leclerc slotting right in here as well. As you know, starting on that soft compound, we just spoke with Marie, so it'll be interesting to see if that works. Oh, look at this, we've got Chris Bosch over here. Good afternoon. How are you? We're live around the circuit. Are you enjoying your afternoon here?
Absolutely, nothing better than racing.
Who are you supporting this afternoon?
Lewis Hamilton is my good friend. I always love seeing him race. He's the best.
The hat gave it away.
Did it give it away? Oh, man.
It suits you. I think it's your shade, the KN red, KN pink.
Oh, yeah, thank you. It's something. They said they're experimenting with the colors and it helps bring out my eyes. So.
Have a fantastic afternoon. Great to see you. Right, as you can see, it's getting very, very busy. The mechanics lowering down Lewis's car, and you can see they've got to keep it very, very cool, of course. You don't want to have an overheating car. We've heard a lot about that from the Mercedes team, of course. They suffered with cooling issues in Austria. Right, I think I'm going to try and find some more exciting people to have a chat to, and we will come back in just a few moments' time. Sorry, I was shouting. I was going, Anthony Hamilton! What a moment for you to share with your two boys going around the track earlier. What was that like?
That was the funniest moment ever. I mean, I would never ever have dreamt of being able to drive Lewis on a parade lap.
You know, it's always one of those things that you think, no, I'll never get the opportunity. But it was fantastic. I couldn't stop blowing my horn. I was so excited. I'm blowing my horn, I'm waving to everybody, and someone said, stop the horn. I thought, oh, okay.
No, don't stop. You've got to enjoy it. What a moment to treasure. And what about today? The fans have turned out. I know yesterday didn't go his way, but what's he feeling like today?
You know, he's relaxed. I'm really surprised. I think he's, driving him around. Hey.
Little pat of the tummy there from Juan Pablo.
Driving him around, he just couldn't believe the amount of fans that were here. Unbelievable.
It's an amazing moment, I can imagine, to take it all in, knowing what you guys have, how you guys have worked, to be in the position you are. Days like this are our dreams, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the three of us were in the car, all the fans were going absolutely wild. Then we got back and it was... But it's beautiful.
Have a fantastic afternoon and we hope it goes your way.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
There we go. Right. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We've got some Spice Girl action in here. Look, Dr. Helmut Marko, Jerry Halliwell, Mel Bean, Christian Horner. Look at that. Talk about F1 Spice. Look at that. Little Miss Ginger on the back of her phone as well. Loving it. Can we have a quick chat? How are you? Sorry, just very quickly. You're becoming so used to all of the Formula One circuit, but you like bringing your... How are you liking it?
Oh, I think it's amazing. I did a hot lap today for the first time ever.
In what type of car?
Well, Aston Martin, of course, with Martin also.
Did you manage to keep it together? Because it's quite...
I lost the plot. It is very scary and it's very thrilling. And it's really dangerous, but it's good. But she was laughing the whole time whilst I was walking to the car, so I thought, am I going to die or not?
That's not what you want.
It was good, really good.
Fantastic to have you here. Enjoy your afternoon.
Oh, I will.
I'll ask you, are you getting quite good at the old strategy now? No.
I just enjoy watching it.
I think we all do. I do, definitely.
Amazing.
Great to have you here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dr. Helmut, should we have a little chat? Dr. Helmut, how are you? I think probably quite well with Mel B and Jerry here.
I'm very impressed, but also our performance increased, and I think we're in good shape, and at least the podium should what we can reach.
Sounds like a fantastic weekend. We hope you can get up to that podium spot. Do you think that's possible today?
Grand Prix. Now please be upstanding for the national anthem of Great Britain. Thank you, Silverstone. We are counting down to the start of the 29th.
Charlie Whiting is there on the start of the gantry. It is FIA unit, a lovely touch to assist with the start procedure for the race itself. And the last few cars now then will come out of Club Corner as soon as Robert Percy stops, and they're getting away. That's the Norris, Ricardo, Hulkenberg and Albon. DRS now is enabled Stafford, but it's also Lewis Hamilton to see whether, first of all, he comes in this time, and if he does, whether he's going to be able to stay ahead of Bottas. He does not come in, he stays out and just done the fastest lap of the race.
He can't afford to stay out too long. He has to be on fresh tyres. You don't want to stay out too long, you start losing time.
Except the tipping point has not really yet come, has it? Because he's able to do a 1:30.2, the best of anybody in the race. At the end of this side, on the side, he's actually the way the back of Leclerc, and that's what's going one way or the other. Yellow flag, disruption of the second, and we know what will happen. So, this is safety car indeed. I'm thinking we need to keep an eye. It's Giovinazzi, I'm afraid, who has passed so people can admire it, and we are going to have a virtual safety car, are we? Because yellow flags are showing no, it's going to be a safety car period. Yeah, it's a safety car. There you can see the Alfa Romeo in the gravel bed.
So Lewis can pit now under the safety car, can't he?
It's going to help here, definitely, is that? Right, so anything Nigel Mansell can do, so can Lewis.
Try not to get it in the airport.
There's the flag, and a very proud British winner. 6th time a British Grand Prix win for Lewis Hamilton. Brilliant drive that, absolutely fantastic. Heads off the road, partly to get the pick up on the tyres, but partly to get closer to you all as well. But really, really great drive that by Lewis Hamilton. And again, see just how good Mercedes is operating, the level which it can make.
That surprised me because it looked so close to practice and qualifying, but the Red Bull and Ferrari looked to be on the pace of Mercedes. In the race, it didn't matter what tyre compound was on the Mercedes,